Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I'm super excited because today we finally have a haul video, and I made some purchases over the quarantine just because I think just out of boredom and also stress relieving. Like, I just went crazy, like not super crazy, but I never really purchased this many things before online, especially. That being said, I have a short Yesstyle haul for you guys today, and that includes skincare but also clothing, and I just picked out a few pieces that I've been eyeing, and there are also some new trends that I really want to start getting into. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into the haul video. The first item that I picked up is this cropped shirt, and I got the one in white, and this I think is my favorite item from my haul, and it's kind of weird that I'm talking about it first because I feel like people usually leave like the best for last, but this is my favorite item. It fits me pretty well, which I'm pretty happy about. The only thing though is that I'm actually pretty self-conscious about my arms, and like for me, I think it's like a bit too tight on my arms. I usually like to wear more oversized pieces, so that was the thing that I didn't really like in the beginning, but that's the only concern that I really had. Everything else is very good. All the buttons and everything are very like nicely done. Like none of them are like falling apart or anything, and the material is actually pretty thick. Like, it's not the super thin cheap material, so even in the winter I think you could layer this inside, especially like in Vancouver if you wear the puffer jacket. I think even just this with the puffer jacket on top would be enough for the winter, but obviously it's cropped, so you have to protect your stomach somehow. But yeah, and then similar to the white cropped one, I also picked up this other cropped cardigan. This one is the long sleeve cropped cardigan in almond, and this also comes in one size, and this is a different style to this one. I wouldn't say that it's a bit big, but it doesn't fit me as well as this piece, and the fit is just kind of off for me, so I don't actually I don't love this one, but at the same time it's not horrible. From the picture it just looked very like light beige, but it's actually a little more yellowy than I expected. The fabric again is not like super thin, which is something that I think is pretty nice, and it's not see-through or anything, which is good. So I think I would still keep this as just like a layering piece for the winter. I think it'd be really nice. So besides like the cropped cardigan trends that are going on right now, I picked up another trend that was really popular in the end of summer, and also I've seen people styling it for fall right now, and it is the tennis skirts. It's actually so cute. I love seeing people wear this. I just don't know how it looks on myself. I don't know. The thing about trends is that I always think they look cute on others, but when I try it, it just doesn't look the same. So that's what always makes me hesitate on buying like clothes that are trendy, just because I prefer to have something that's like more long lasting and not just like temporary. But I figured that I don't own a lot of skirts, so I just picked up this tennis skirt. It actually fit a lot better than I expected, just because Yesstyle, you never really know, and sometimes I feel like even the measurements on the website are like off, but at the same time it wasn't like my ideal fit, just because I feel like it was still riding down a little bit for me. And because I'm actually very short, I honestly doubt I'm 5'2", because I always say I'm 5'2", but I think I'm actually closer to 5 foot, maybe 5'1", so I'm actually very short, and so a lot of times clothes don't fit me well proportionally because I'm just smaller than a lot of people. Like, even when I shop in the petite section, I know petite starts from 5'4" and under, and I am nowhere near 5'4". These are very like not see-through, which is really good because they have like shorts underneath actually, so when you're wearing it you won't be able to see your underwear inside, and so it's nice and like protected. And before I get to the more casual pieces, I have another skirt that I got, and I really like this one. I think it fits really well too, and the color is just amazing, but this is basically an A-line mini skirt. The official name is slit plaid A-line mini skirt, and I got this in a khaki and in a size small, and it actually fits me really well without like it being super constricting, so I can still eat with it. It's like very soft, the material. The only thing is that it is very thin, which can be a good or bad thing. Like for example, if I were to wear this in the summer and I go traveling, this would be very nice, especially if I'm going to like Asia or somewhere hot. But if I wanted to wear like a cute plaid skirt for the winter or the fall, this by itself won't be warm enough, and also because they don't have the shorts layer or like a protective layer underneath, so I would definitely wear shorts with this. Okay, now moving on to the more casual pieces, because now everyone's at home, we're just lounging, so I decided to get two tank tops. I just got one in pink and I got one in white. I don't really know how I feel about this one. They are very comfortable and they're actually not super thin. Like I think they are a pretty good material, especially for the price. These are only $6.50 Canadian each, so that's like very good. But I wanted to go for like the cute, just minimal tank top look, and I'm not sure how, like, I don't know, I think it's just because my body, like I'm just so short and my body is smaller, so when I wear this it looks very long for me, versus when I see on other people and on other reviews it looks more cropped, and I really like that kind of fit. I might try shrinking this a bit more in the wash and seeing how that turns out, but it is a pretty good material, so I don't regret buying this. And this next piece is my last like clothing item, but I got these super baggy sweatpants. It's actually insane how baggy it is. I was looking at a few different sweatpants just because I didn't want to get more than one and so I can save money, but I kind of regret getting this one because it's just one size, so there's not an option to choose a smaller size. And because I'm so like short, this does not fit to my liking. I feel like it would look a lot better on someone who's a little bit taller than me, just because from the waist to this part it's very long, so when I wear it, it basically eats up my entire body, and that's the only concern. But like it is so soft and it's fleece on the inside, and I still wear it because it keeps me super warm. But in regards to like how it looks, it's just not like the cutest sweatpants on me, but I still love it because it's super soft. So now we can move on to skincare, which is what I'm the most excited about. So I purchased a few items. I guess I can split it up into like my morning and evening routines, but these two are for morning. And so the first item here is the I'm from Rice toner. So for my first impressions of this, it was very soft. It wasn't super fragrant, which is good because the more that it smells, that means that there's more like chemicals in there to make it smell. It's very lightweight and watery, but at the same time, it kind of soaks into your skin and makes it very moisturizing. So after the toner, I'm now gonna go into the vitamin C product that I have here, and this is actually sponsored by Yesstyle. Only this product in the video. Everything else I purchased on my own. I'm actually very happy that I did because I've been wanting to try vitamin C products, but I also was very hesitant just because I know that it can be very tricky in terms of how to use vitamin C properly, and you don't want to like use it in a way that harms your skin. And basically this helps to like smooth out your skin, to brighten up your skin, and especially uneven tones and like hyperpigmentation. And they actually say that you should use it with SPF that is over 15, and this is something that I've been loving, and I purchased this a long time ago on Yesstyle, so it's not the new haul, and this has an SPF of 50. But yeah, make sure to pair your vitamin C with sunscreen, or else it can actually be damaging for your skin, and you don't want to be under the sunlight with just vitamin C and without the SPF. And now moving on to the two nighttime products that I purchased. I got the ultimate nourishing rice overnight spa mask. So this is a rice product again. So I haven't used this yet, but all the reviews that I've been looking at says that it leaves your skin so soft and like nice overnight, and I'm just very excited to use it. The only thing is it's a bit smaller than I had expected, which I guess isn't too bad, but I probably won't be using this every day, so I hope it lasts longer. Lastly, this is a basically holy grail product from KRISTYKLIN. This is one of their most popular products, and I am surprised I didn't grab this from the beginning, but like just look at that packaging. I love their bottles. They're really nice. They are in plastic, so they're not glass like the ordinary. I am so excited to use this. Like even just like half a pump or one pump can go a long way, and as you can see, it's actually sticky, but it's not a gross stick. I promise you, it looks sticky, but it's actually very soothing and soft, and it's super hydrating. And on the bottle it says that this essence helps the skin to lose less moist while keeping the skin smooth and healthy. But if this goes well, I think I'm gonna get one for my boyfriend too, because he kind of has dry skin as well. And yeah, so that is it for today's Yesstyle haul. I hope you guys liked this video, and I hope to bring you guys more hauls in the future, but I also want to save money. But I do have some skincare routine stuff coming up, which is very exciting because I also splurged a bit on The Ordinary just so that I can try out their products and see what the hype is all about. But yeah, so that's all for today. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time.